Right, I'll get these changes made. Engine fired, we're set.
And I had my mic muted. Great. Someone's already taken out the cones. I wonder who that could be. Fuck. Okay. I thought I was about to invalidate myself there. I think the track temperatures are low here. It's very cloudy, doesn't look like it's very warm. I don't know if that has effect in the game, but I know it does in real life, so I'm gonna assume it does in the game too. Because, you know, Cody's are good. Faster sector 1. Even with a mistake. I appreciate that. Oh shit, something snapped there. That something's called my steering. How did I get purple sector 2 when I was 3 seconds? Oh wait, maybe he just had such a good sector 1 that, you know, doesn't match. I don't know.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Right, we're gonna be limping back to the pits on low fuel. 29.2. I swear I said a 28.2. I'm pretty sure I did set 28.2. Well, let's not ruin the tyres too much in the in-lap, because this might be the best lap coming.
The tank is empty.
Because I'm gonna go for one more attempt, and if I don't improve there, then, you know, this is the tyres I'm gonna be starting on if I'm inside the top 10. low fuel mode already with 1.5 sectors left. So let's just keep it in high gears. Go as fast as possible. Jesus. I'm just gonna stop the car. Okay, it's not on a fast lap. At least I don't hope so.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Ugh. This is just not good. Right, sorry about that. I did not expect me to have that low amount of fuel. Right, one more attempt. Oh wow, I've got some catching up to do if I want to go higher on the grid. Look at that. That's 6/10. I can probably do it, but I'll really need to get the perfect lap. Oh wow, my teammate. Oof. 1.4 seconds off. Quick maths in it. Quick mathematician. Fellow Danishman. It's a long time until I have to drive out again, so let's just watch this guy. Let's go back here. I think this guy's going to get first place. He's really good. And he's Danish. Which is a bonus. It always is. It's always a bonus being Danish. Helps you in so many ways. Oh yeah, I forgot to go tight. I need to do that. When I finish the lap, I need to go tight in the corner, not wide. It's not good for starting a lap, but it's good for ending on. Oi! How's this happened then? This guy's so much slower than me. What's he done? Just waiting. I'm sorry if this is a bit boring, but you know, sometimes you just gotta wait.
Left for this session.
Sorry about that. 5 minutes left. I'm gonna go out with 3. Or 2.5, or something like that. Two minutes. I'm gonna go out. Oof, my teammate just... I just turned off my phone, which I don't want to, because I need to be able to see the chat if messages come in. Because I know one person who definitely would message a lot if he gets to the stream. Good old Nunu. 1 minute, no. 1.5 minutes. Do I have the new tyres on? Yes I do. Minimal fuel? Yep I do. How's the weather? Okay. Cloudy but not overcast. Good. So probably no rain. I could probably get up here. Like 28.8 around this guy's time. But I'm here. So, you know, it's not really optimal. Rom Elson hasn't got a time yet. Right. Let's go up 30 seconds.
All clear the
I'm going
garage,
to press the
please.
drive
Car
out.
ready to leave.
I'm going to go when that guy is in. Because that's my teammate and he's in the way. So I'm going to go out now, fresh tyres. Minimal fuel for the lap because I don't need to do my lap where I go into the pits. Which is optimal because then I don't need to have that much fuel in the car. And less fuel equals less weight. And less weight equals faster straight line speed. So let's put that up into rich for now. Won't be blocking anyone by just going, so that's good. Let's drive out. Yeet. Right, where can I find pace? Oh, the first corner. S section maybe? Shit. I don't know if I can hear up the hill. I should definitely be able to up here in the hairpin because I don't believe I got a pretty good run there. A pretty bad run through here. Also spoon. I can always improve spoon. Because spoon's awful. For me. I can't do it. All I need is just like 3/10. 3 or 4/10. See, I don't need to do that. Because that's bad. Right, should I wait for him or... I know he's on an outlap too, so I'm just gonna let him drive. Let him have his way, leave some space behind and in front. There we go. Max, hot lap, start the lap. Oh, not
Just
a good
30
start.
seconds left in the session.
Made it with 30 seconds left. There are some people who are not going to make it, I can see on the map. So hopefully those people who aren't going to make it to the line before are already setting a time. For their sake. For my sake, hope not. Oh, he's gone off. And I'm doing terrible this lap. That was pretty good though. Never mind, just lost me time with that. There we go, gain some time. Could probably find some of the spoons well. Final corner too. Shit. Yeah, there we go, positive already. Positive by a lot actually. This could be good. That's a pretty okay spoon, not gonna lie. Fastest as well. Seventh. Yes, let's go. Terrible first sector, but sector 2 and sector 3 were pretty good. 3/10 improvement puts me 7th. This guy's not going to make it around to set a lap. Sumpy here might be on one. Yep. Right, I think it might be 8th. Because this guy is not that fast. Or what? Yeah. Good. P8. Not terribly good. But not bad either. Oh, you knob. Why would you pit? Why would you ever pit coming in? Oh, why would you ever pit after qualifying when it's over? Now we just have to sit and wait for him to be done. I'll need a good strategy for today. Had I been a bit faster in the first sector, made less mistakes there, I could have definitely been 7th, maybe even 6th. Let's just see, what was P6 time? Yeah, definitely, maybe even 5th. This guy's 5 positions. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so I'm gonna start 7th. Yay! Could have started possibly. Let's see what this guy's time is. Could have started possibly 4th. Because I would have been moved up in front of him because of his penalty, and I would have been here. So. Great. Let's race. I am not shitting myself at all right now. I'm not shaking at all right now. Definitely not nervous. Like, at all. Pre-race nerves are a good thing though. There you go. Copyright me now, Formula 1. Ooh, it is actually a 1-stop. I could do a 2-stop though. Ah, that's 11 seconds slower. I'm just going to stick to the 1-stop. Unless that's not going to be possible. And I can always just swap the mediums out for hards. So I can still complete the 1-stop if the softs can't last long enough. If the softs don't last long enough, I'll swap to hards and pit earlier. But if they can last long enough, maybe even longer than expected, I'll pop onto softs. Medium, sorry. But that's just highly unlikely because this is a very requiring track, and I'm scared because alright, there we go. I was just scared the game glitched.
so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Shall be done, Jeff. Oh, wow. Cat. A lovely specimen. Freaky. Weird, but lovely. But this is only the warm-up lap, so, you know, that doesn't give me a position. He's gonna start. He doesn't have damage, and he's gonna start in front of me, anyways. So, you know, just a casual. How are the tyres doing? Temperatures are looking good. Brakes and tyres looking good temperature wise. Let's just focus on driving the rest of the lap then. Oh, Jesus Christ, Andre. Vitinho.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Oh, they are? Right, that Nexus Aspect guy you can see in 3rd place, he usually qualifies down the back and then just makes his way up. So either he's just going to win this race by making his way up through the first 2, or he's going to do bad because he's not used to starting that high up. Those are the 2 options I see for him. I don't know what I see for me because I'm in the middle where I used to be, so... I'm just scared now. People are going to crash here. Or not. Okay. Oh, this is scary. Yeah, I'm just going to lean back here, get some popcorn, just watch this unfold. Lay calls out.
VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta.
It's been a while since I've seen a safety car in league racing. But you know, it's fine. Don't mind that at all. I don't really see why, but
VSC
it's
ending.
fine.
We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Oh, he's out. Jesus Christ. My fellow Danish man. No, don't try, don't try. Jesus. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Teammates pitting. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry about that one. If anything happened, that is. If nothing happened, then I'm not sorry. Fuck. Right, there's a hole coming up here. Can the tyres handle? They are not looking good. Rear tyres are way too hot to drive. Fuck! How the hell did that happen? Why have I been invited to a new lobby? Wait, hang on. Are we restarting? Maybe we're restarting. Alright, we're restarting. Great. Alright, we can try that again. Hopefully not die this time. Or maybe everyone in front of me just crashes and boom. That would be fun, wouldn't it? If everyone in front of me just crashed, so I was leading, and then I was just really good at defending, so no one could get past. Ha 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 ha. How will that sound? This is a plus because now I'm going to get to start on fresh tyres. Wait, why is there one shot qualifying? Wait, I selected my vehicle. Does it kick me out of my vehicle every single time the host changes options? That would be really annoying. This is really optimal, isn't it? Especially since I might not have time to complete this race, and it'll probably go over the time where I have to yeet off. Oh, look at this man. Good friend of mine. Oh wow. Someone just said, good lick everyone, in the whole league's chat. Good lick everyone with a heart. How sweet. Hmm. Well, this is good because I don't have to spin then, and I won't lose that many positions. I'll still be up there in the good spot. Oh yes, finally. Right, let's go. Now I have to remember to put my setup on. Oh god, Vitinho, just pick your fucking tires, man. Jesus. How hard can it be? Right, how late are we? About 20 minutes. Load car setup. Japan. Let's see if everything is correct. Everything looks correct. I should have same strategy. There we go. Oh, we have to do a fucking formation lap again, don't we? Right, here we go.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
Tyres are already warmed up by just going through there. Brakes can get a little... There we go. It's warming the brakes. I don't like Coutinho there. He's from Brazil, that's not the problem. The problem is that because he's from Brazil, he's always got bad internet, which makes it almost impossible to battle him without being scared shitless of crashing. But then he's also quite crashy. I have been taken out by him multiple times. He's not a clean driver. Last season he only showed up for 2 races. I don't remember the first one. Well, I think that was just the first race after entering the league, and then he was absent for every single race after that except for the season finale, which was Brazil, his home race. But see, his attendance rate has gone up a bit for this season. My tyres are going to be too hot now, aren't they? No, they're pretty good. I'm actually kind of worried because the front left does not look comfortable. Alright, let's just smack everything on now. Get ready. Imagine if this was a rolling start, if F1. Idiot. Now I'm gonna have cold tyres. What a prick. Right. Welcome to the stream, whoever is watching. I can see that there are 2 viewers, which means there must be 1 because I'm one of them. So, welcome. You're just about to see the start if you hang around, so... Oh, that was quicker than I thought. Do I dare? Oh, he just smacked me. Right, again, just gonna lay myself in behind here, as this is dangerous territory, especially onto the podium and FTRL cat up there. These guys are scary, because they often get tangled with each other when they are near each other, and they are often near each other, so that's not too fun, especially if you're close. Because if you're close behind, you might get caught up, and I am close behind right now, so that's why I'm half shitting myself. But we got Sondre here between us, so hopefully he can help. No DNFs so far and no safety car, which is good. Safety car is fun and all, but, well, it's realistic and all and fun to have sometimes, but it's just kind of boring, just having to go slow, and quite frustrating if you don't get the restart right. Right, let's see if these lot dare do this flat, which they should, because that's how you're supposed to take it. You are supposed to do a flat. Oh, and he's made a mistake, and we are up to 6th. If I can actually do this. And there we go. If I have a good race, I'll be interviewed, which is not good times wise, but it's always fun to have a little chat with the commentators. Oh, look at this. That's the leader. I'm now 1 place off a podium, which is of course good. I just need to either pass this guy, which is impossible.
Okay, clear.
He's known as Under the Bus because when he is defending from someone trying to overtake him, he's described as parking the bus. So, yeah, that's Connor for you. He defends very hard, and it's very hard to overtake him. Unless, I don't know, it's too tight here, I'm not going to try that. But if I can have a run on him here, I might go for it in the chicane, if possible. But only if. He's trying to break my slipstream, it seems. Yeah, it's not close enough. Fuck! Wing damage. Shit. And that's just ruined my whole race.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS
Fuck
is
me,
now
this is
available.
close. The thing is, I know he's faster than me, so if I try and overtake him and I actually get past, he's just going to overtake me again, so, you know. Also with wing damage, I'm going to fall away from him now, so it's not an optimal position I'm in right now. Not again. Why is my Euros high? That should not be in high. Right, well, this wing damage is going to affect me in right-hand corners, which there are a few of on this track, if you haven't noticed. Not so much in left-handers, but also braking. Braking and right-handers are really going to be affected by this, and I don't pin until lap 11, so that's just under 10 laps we have to deal with this damage. I'm not changing my strategy for the damage, unless it gets unbearable to drive. For example, it could cause me a penalty. I'm already on 2 warnings, 1 more warning and I've got a penalty. It's also going to lose me position, so I might just pop on hards early on, which is not a smart thing to do. There we go.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Please not here. You do see that, like the right hand corners are just impossible to do with this damage. Please, not here. Just do it in the hairpin, please. Wait for the hairpin. You see that? That's my damage causing that. Fuck! Come on, get past me then. I can use this slipstream to save fuel in ERS. That's going to give me another warning. No, but mind. That's the leader, which means he's pretty fast. So, well, the previous leader. That's the guy who crashed out early on. I'm assuming he did not get damage like I did. The thing is, the damage has probably increased itself by just me driving, because that's how it works. If I wear it out, it's gonna get worse. I do believe the yellow color was brighter this time. Oh yes! Could it be that had just happened? If I hadn't gotten wing damage, I would be third right now. And now look at me, I'm fifth with a time penalty. I wouldn't have the time penalty, I wouldn't be fifth. So, you know, that's just a casual, nice little thing. Oh, shit! That would have been me probably leading. Wait, no. Because one of those guys is the guy that would have been in front of already, so I'd be second. Fuck me. You're not actually going to try that, are you? Fucking dickhead, man. Yeah, better spin yourself. Fucking arsehole. How long could a hard last?
Our tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
Yeah, but what about my wing though, Jeff? Oh, it's gonna be so good to pit, because I'm gonna have a new front wing and I'm gonna have fresher and more grippy tyres. So basically I'm just gonna be floating on air as soon as I get out of the pits. It's gonna be such a good feeling. I'm gonna get another penalty if I don't pit soon. This is fucking annoying. All because I broke a little bit too late. Oh yes, please. Yes, please. No, please. Not 2 laps later, not with damage, no. But I could stretch it to go the full stint planned. Stick to the planned strategy to avoid going on the hard tyres, because they are awful. I will lose a lot of time in the wing, and I might get a penalty more other than the one I already have, which I would like to blame on the damage. And also messed up track limits in this game. Did I move twice there? Whoops. If I did, that was not my intention. And he's gone.
Okay, clear.
That's how I was supposed to take it. With the damage. Yeah, this guy's going to pass me soon. Just hopefully not up here, because that's what caused me to spin last lap. Was it the last lap? No, that was 2 laps ago, wasn't it? I think it was. Honestly, man, I just know that I didn't do anything wrong, and that's all on him. Because if it wasn't, I mean, if I was the one trying to overtake, then yeah, I would have done something wrong by going in the inside. But, or just by trying to overtake there, because that's not possible. But it wasn't, I was just defending. He chose the outside line, so I was forced to take the inside line. Simple as that. He went outside to overtake me, I defended on the inside. And then he spun us both, so... Fuck. Don't punt me like that. Can end up in a slide like that. You see how he was sliding around that corner after he punted me? Oh, it really annoys me out. No! Oh great, someone just hit me.
Your front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
Fuck, man. So close. So close to completing my strategy. Yeah, I'm gonna be last. I'm gonna finish last in this fucking race. All because of Sumpy. What a fucking knob. He looks like a dickhead as well in his profile picture. That guy has no wing because he smacked right into my dead body when I spun. Jesus.
Green flag.
Let's slip at the stream this guy. That was not possible. I think the mediums can last. It's a gamble. Nah, I'm gonna play it safe. Hearts.
Complete. Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
This is why I didn't want to go on these tyres. They are so fucking awful. It's the worst tyre ever created. Why would someone ever create a tyre so useless? At least I've got a wing now. I can actually drive. Or I can't because of these shitty tyres, man. Jesus Christ, it's just not... It's not possible to drive with them. Anyone who can actually make these tyres work are wizards. And that's a fact. Even the fucking drivers in the real world don't know how to use these.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
May as well just retire. I mean, there's no fucking point in racing when the game's so gay and it's just so unfair. What have I ever done to deserve this? Oh yeah, that's right, nothing. This is just like fucking rallying on fucking ice. It's not possible to drive these tyres. I'm gonna pit in a few laps. Just gonna pit onto mediums. That's gonna be faster. And I mean, come on, I'm second to last. What am I gonna lose? Oh yeah, 2 positions. That's it. And this is just on. It's unbelievable. It's impossible. Pit lap 12. So I can actually have like tyre wear. Or so my tyres actually still are alive at the end. Shit. Just 2 more laps on these shitty tyres. The guy behind me's done a big bad because he pitted at the same time as me, but he pitted for mediums, and I can assure you that they are not going to last into the race, so he's going to have to either pit again or just drive with a puncture, or be sliding around all over the place. That's also possible. He might not puncture, but he will definitely have like no grip at all. He might be faster than me right now, but just wait till I get fresher tyres than him. I swear if he also is going to try. Teammate in pits, oh wow. Again as well. Oh, 1 more time. Did I just have 3 teammates that pitted there or something? Oh, he's going to try it, isn't he? Yeah. Twat. That actually worked. Wow. I'm impressed. Oh shit! I thought I was just seeing things when I saw someone fly off. I just thought that was something like flying in front of my screen, like a fly or something. But no. That was indeed the Renault of Lake smacking the wall. Like that booty. I don't trust the game, so I'm just going to put it on no. Pit to the mediums this lap, and boom.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
I should have 15 laps on them. No, you don't. Oh, great. I'm probably going to get the blame for that, aren't I? I mean, he could just, like, not try and overtake there, maybe? How about that? Well, those tyres are definitely going to be worn by the end of the race. Great, that's a penalty. Oh, never mind, that was perfect. Oh, shit.
Release.
Right, final pit stop, hopefully. I mean, I shouldn't have to pit again. I only lost 1 position in that pit stop, but a lot of times that 1 position, except he's actually right up here. Oh yes, this feels good. Or at least feels better than the hards. I think the mediums are probably the best tyres to run in a race, because the softs you run from the start are used, so they're not going to be perfect. They're also not going to be good for a long time. But, you know. Oh, that's my teammate gone. Plus a McLaren. Or is this... Could it be... Is it really? Please both Red Bulls overtake him, so I can see who it is. Please do tell me. Well, that's goodbye. I don't really care.
Green flag.
He nearly crashed me out on purpose last week's qualifying, so no. I don't really care that he retired. I've been carrying this team anyways. Oh, Vitinho! Yes! And it was loads. Okay.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel.
Cat's pitted as well. Right, that's definitely me up to at least 12th. Max Def 1 is awful, so plus he's on the hards. So I'm most likely going to catch him. That's going to be P11. Meanwhile, Nexus Aspect just smacking in fast laps. I think he's leading. So like I said before the race, him starting third, he's either gonna not be used to starting high up and then just completely ruin his race, or he's just gonna do what he usually does and make a lot of time up, which would then put him in the lead because he's that far up. And it was one of those two. So I kind of predicted it. Great little snap there. I hate that bump. It scares me. Fuck. If I got a warning there, right? I would have probably smacked someone's ass. I will get points. So far I've not had a race without points in the first 4 rounds. I need to get points, and I know I can because the guy right here is slower than me, plus he's on a slower tyre than me, and I've just beaten my own lap time by 1.1 seconds, so nice. Yeah, he's right up there. You can see him off in the distance. Right, I'll try and see if I can remember the gap next time I see it, and then I'll compare it. So right now the gap is, let's see, gap is 3.1. He's made a mistake there, so it's not going to be useful to see how much I'm going to catch. But he is on hard, so I reckon it's not that much. Cat behind me is a little bit faster than me, but he's on 11 seconds gap, and he makes mistakes here and there. I do too, but I haven't made a mistake in a while. Did I spin this race? Yes, I did. Oh wait, hijacked is gonna so report me, because first of all he smacked into me after I spun, which was not my fault, but he's probably pissed about that. He's gonna report me. Then after he overtook me here, which sent me wide massively, I re-overtook him with a bit of wheel-to-wheel contact, which he's probably not going to like. And then he tried overtaking me, which ended in him spinning, which I don't think is my fault either, because he was the one who tried to overtake me. I did nothing, I just drove my line. I had the right for the corner, I was ahead of him, so I've done nothing wrong to him, but you know, it is what it is. People have to be dicks sometimes. Is he just letting me pass? Oh, thank you, Max, that was very nicely done of you. What a lad. I don't think I've had a single lap on these mediums where I haven't like had a little kick of the rear in the first, whatever the fuck they're called, a Dutsiak or something like that. That's not it at all, but it's got some name. Those like two right kinks there. The first one of them, I always kick the ass on these tyres. I don't kick ass, I kick the ass. I don't think anyone's watching the stream, but I'm still just talking to myself. Yay. To be fair, it would be boring to look back on the stream. If anyone decides to watch the stream back, it would be quite boring to just hear nothing. And yes, points it is. Because Sumpy, the guy who's been a dick to me, just did that. And even better is that if I report him for that thing where he spun me, where he tried to overtake me, which you can't compare to the incident with me and Hijack, because again, it depends on who's overtaking who. He was overtaking me, we both spun, which I'm going to report him for, and because he retired, that means that if he gets penalised for it, that penalty will go to his next race. And that means he'll have a disadvantage next week without even doing anything dirty in the next race. Now that's fair enough, right? Like, oh, you've gotten a penalty for dirty driving, but you've retired from the race, so we're just gonna pop it on next time. If they did that in real life F1, that would be so much better. Imagine that, like someone just smacking someone off and then retiring themselves. Just pop them a grid penalty for next race. Still gonna get points. It's gonna happen if I keep telling myself it's gonna happen. That's how logic works. Fuck. Too focused on the guy behind. Because he's now close on me and I have warm tyres, which is not optimal. It's better than nothing. I only lost 5 seconds to Hijacked, which I would consider good because I slid and nearly stopped the car to save it. But I would actually say that was a pretty nice save. Worst thing that happened was I lost a few seconds and came onto the grass, but I didn't go around. So I didn't have to turn the car back around to keep driving. I just kind of drifted around the corner. Just not a good drift, but still a drift. A drift's a drift. Yeah, just lift off completely there to avoid kicking the arse. But you see I'm already flying away from Max behind me there. Now that is a mix of me just being better than him and also the tyres. That's 2 races in a row where I've had massive damage. It's also been a while, like before last week. It had been a long time since I had major damage in a league race. I think the first 3 rounds of this season I had no damage and I did pretty well. In the pre-season race I got damage in every single stint, so I just decided to put it in the wall, like anyone would. Plus it was pre-season, so you know, it didn't really matter. I was just having fun. That's when Nuno was here. He was sat in the bed right behind me. I said, hey, look at this, and I just smacked straight on in a corner instead of turning. Full throttle, no braking, no regrets. Me and all the other people who did that, they were told off because they didn't want us doing that. I explained, however, how it's like, oh, it's pre-season and it's not really a race that matters the championship and stuff, so you know, being frustrated with getting wing damage in every single stint, but after already pitting more times than you should, then I just, you know, I had better things to do. So they were like, oh, okay, I guess that's fair enough. At least that's how I remember it. That might not be the truth though. If you ask them, they might have a different view, but it doesn't matter. That's by this being round 5. I can imagine that it's 5 weeks ago. Damn, it's already been 5 weeks since Nuno was here. Jesus, it's been a while. Yeah, shout out to Nuno for just being completely okay with me just doing a league race while he's a guest. Because, you know, that could be seen as rude. You know, just being like, oh, you just popped on your PlayStation playing by yourself, not letting your guest join. But, you know, I told him, like, it's only pre-season and I could just miss it if you don't want to just sit and watch. But he said, no, I want to watch, that'll be fun. And sure as hell it was. Whew. Curb is always scary. Oh shit, something happened up here. That is a Haas going slow, and I think I saw debris. Is this going to be P9? I think Hammer Time might have had a little too fun, a little bit too much fun in his Hammer Time. Or was it just Mikey? Because I think that guy's first. Yeah, it's just Mikey. Fuck. Oh, no wall, no wall. This is not good. No, please no. Not again. If someone tries to overtake me here in the spoon once again for the 3rd time this race, I will fucking kill someone. Oh, lovely cat. Lovely. But I've now lost to Max. Hopefully just Mikey will have a big long pit stop so I can get back to P10, catch up to Max, overtake him, and hopefully not get caught by Cat. That was scary. I just went too early on the throttle, there's no excuses for that. Well, going too early on the throttle is my excuse, but that is also not a good thing to do, so it's... my excuse for crashing is that I did something stupid, which I'd say is pretty fair. Just gonna let him drive past because he is scary to race with sometimes. He can get a bit feisty. But then again, I am not onto the podium, so who knows? Who knows what could happen? But then again, the guy he crashed with earlier, but no, never mind. Goodbye! P9, baby! I'm not gonna count as P9 because Max is so slow. You saw how fast we caught him last time round. And I'm gonna do that again. Clean pass. Might get lapped. Because the guy's gonna lap me. Make me have to do one less lap of the race. It's right behind me. So, you know, that's good. So Sondre in P8 pitted for soft, so he's probably going to go for fastest lap. Hijacked is still on those old mediums that he spun on, mind you. So they're going to be well used by now. And he's probably not going to get lapped. Oh wait, that actually might not be good. I do not like this. Wait, Max, just no, I'm not going to try. Not here. But where am I going to try then? Shit. Probably not on the straight here either.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Pretty fair and square pass. Oh, Sondre has already got fastest lap. Nice. I like Sondre, he's fun. He's a fun lad. Plus he's Norwegian. Which is like one of the best countries in planet Earth. Oh, Max is getting the blue flags. Time for me to yeet out of here. I don't like that it's getting cloudy. I mean, the weather is custom, there's not going to be any rain. But still. Oh, come on, please. Hijacked. Get a puncture or something. Start going really slow so I can get P8. I hope the commentators think I've had a good race, even though, like, I had these incidents, which is why I would say I had a pretty good race, because, you know, I've moved up from basically last after 2 stopping and still getting into the points. I would say that's quite successful. I would definitely not complain at that. Of course, I know with the way I've been driving, like with this speed that I've had, how much time I've gained, even though I've had crashes and stuff, and wing damage, multiple spins as well. You know, I'd say it's, if I had not had all those spins and stuff and I'd still kept the same form, I could have probably gotten a pretty good position. Yet again, I've lost a possible podium. I've lost many secure podiums, but I've also lost quite a few very possible podiums in FTRL. For example, Monza, I think it was last season? No, the season before that, on F1 2018. I was battling, I was second or third. Someone was trying to overtake me into Ascari, which is not a good place to overtake, like, at all. But they still tried. Kind of went wrong. I spun. Boom. Lost a quite possible podium, because I could have fended him off and there was like 5 laps left, so that's really annoying. Who has the blue flags? Because I don't. Do not give me the blue flags here. This is like the worst place you could give me the blue flags. I can't let him pass here, and then I'm going to get a penalty for not letting him pass. Also, I would imagine FTRL Cat has some penalties, so I don't think my penalties will come in handy, if you could say that. But his will, for me. There we go. Up here, Kevin. Why is he ghosting? Oh yeah, because he's lapping me in it.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Or after spoon, I guess.
Blue flag.
I know I'm getting the blue flag, but I'm going faster than him at the moment, Jeff. That's a problem. Come on. Can I get DRS off him? Yes!
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh no. Right, I only have to do 2 more laps, remember? Because I'm lapped, so I only have to complete lap 26 and then I'm done. I'm just sticking in this guy's slipstream. I like it. I'd say he's a friend of mine. Can't see the racing line thanks to him though. Oh, his car just helps with the colours as well. My cat is 5.2 behind. I really want to know if he's got penalties because I have 6 seconds, so you know.
The gap to the car behind is 5.2 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 34.1. They have a time penalty
Yes.
of 3.0.
Great. Okay, so he just needs to be 3 seconds or more behind me. Oh god, I'm going to overtake him now. Jesus Christ. I had to turn down the engine to not overtake him. But I like that lap cars are ghosting. Well, lapping cars are ghosting for the people being lapped, and for the people lapping us, the people being lapped are ghosted. So I'm ghosted on his screen and he's ghosted on my screen, so yay. So we can actually just drive on top of each other. And he can go through me. That way it's not going to be like, we're not going to have any moments where, you know, a lapped person gets in the way of a leader. Yeah, Kevin's going to take his first victory here. Wait, no, he still has to do... Wait, this is his final lap because he's on lap 27. I remember now. So that means I might have just jinxed him. Hopefully not. But then again, P2 is my Danish fellow mate. I would not mind him winning either. And mind you, I can't touch Kevin, so I can't do anything to him, but I've jinxed him. Possibly. I don't know if I would say hopefully, but you know, possibly have jinxed him by saying he's gonna win. He's gonna get his first FTRL win. I don't believe he has one of them. But yeah, well done, Kevin.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
There we go. End of that race. I heard my phone vibrate in the middle of the race, so you know. Alright, so the podium is Aspect, Legende, and onto the podium. Great. I got 9th though. I'm pretty pleased with that after, like, considering what happened. That's a pretty good result. As the Williams of FTRL Romelson, with no right end blade, comes over to collect P6. Hijack Gaming got 7th. Well done. His tyres are probably fuming. And we have Sondre right behind him. Hey, side by side with Kevin. Yay. Alright, well, ending the stream now. Goodbye.